Hello everyone, GameOnBrad here, and this is Gone Home. We're continuing with the next video, and I think this will probably be the last. Apparently the game is 2 hours long, so I've already done an hour, so I'm expecting something to happen in the next little bit. But I've explored quite a bit of the house. Heavens to Betsy, nothing could stop me. Huh. There's lots of cassettes lying around this house. Was there a whole other section of the house I missed? That's the door to the attic. Now, the secret door in my parents' room. Oh, what's that? The check? Or part of a checkbook, anyway. Alright, so there's a secret entrance here that goes downstairs. It doesn't appear to be... There doesn't appear to be an exit, though, or is there? Oh, yeah. This is where it came out. Into the study. Is there a bottle of liquor up there? Yeah, more Irish whiskey. Okay, so I'm downstairs now. The basement is locked. Aha! Private, do not read. The Green Glacier. Oh, it looks like Samantha's writing. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna become a writer like her father. Okay, is this the full... I think the last one was 0. Maybe it's 3 numbers? Completed combinations. Okay. Let's see what's in her locker. I think we could just walk up here. And I think there's also a door upstairs. Another hidden door I missed. Another hidden panel. Well, I'm very casual about walking through this place. I think it was 0, 5, 0. What was the other? What was the other number? Hold on. Let me get out of this. 0501. All right. Oh, so that's Lonnie. Aw, she looks very cute.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. That's so sweet. She's a thief, though. You can tell by the tags on this clothes. She's actually stealing stuff. Okay, so I have the key to the basement now. Let's close our door. Let's see what's in the basement. Ooh, it's dark. Very dark. Holy crap, this basement goes down far. This is very spooky. Potato chips. Wow, you can even see the sodium content and everything in this. Wow. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for me or for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. Aww. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal. Oh my god! It's creeping me out. It looks like she wrote like a second letter in like character format. Can't see anything. Oh, what's that? Aw, Samantha and Lonnie. You can already tell.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aw, that's sweet. Oops. Didn't mean to activate that. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented. L is for lighthearted, I is for important, and N is for nice. Caitlin. Caitlin Greenbrier, 1991. That's 5 years ago in this context. This is just the reproductive worksheet again. Why don't they give me binders if I can't actually open them? Very large basement, and it's very creepy. Reed College, Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars in 1995 session. Oh, she got in! We believe you have much to contribute to Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am also pleased to offer you a financial aid to cover 75% of your summer program tuitions and fees. That's awesome! The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Oh, so she would have to stay at the school. Please remember to submit your attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes for all of us. And best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. That's amazing.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
Oh, she
and
didn't
I
tell
guess she's
her.
really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Aw. That's so sad. Gold heart pennant in 2 halves. Oh, they bought a pennant for each other. So each one could wear half. That's really sweet. God, how many rooms are in this basement? This is crazy. Just rooms and rooms and more rooms. Okay, before I go that way, I gotta investigate everything else. Girl Scout. Self. Samantha Greenbrier. This is fine jewelry. Oh, so she did buy the heart pendant. Custom engraving. Not too bad, 80 bucks. She paid in cash. X-ray specs. Must have been a place for them to sleep or something downstairs in the basement. What is with all the newspapers? This is like a massive fire hazard. Oh yeah, this is the entrance. Oh, I almost missed this note on the wall. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, and denial?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feels so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, the light doesn't work. I can't see what's in here. I'll just put that down there. Terry, age 12. Who's Terry? That must be the... Was it the father's name, Terry? No. Is there anything else? Doesn't appear to be anything. Yolanda De Soto. Dear Sam, so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The native here is the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Algeria and the first mate lost on a mystery something island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I started thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. So is the dark room they're talking about the actual room with the wood in it? I guess there's no flashlight or anything, so I can't really do anything. Wait, there's a scrap there. What is it? Oops. Order. I can't read the writing. It's terrible. Wait, I closed that. How did it reopen? Huh. This is really spooky. Okay, so I did come in this way, and I came this way, so... That's another secret entrance over here. Oh, it's a birth certificate. Is it a birth certificate or a diploma? Certificate of naturalization? Department of Justice. I guess it's a marriage certificate? I don't know. I've never seen this before. It's new to me. Oh, she became a citizen. I get it. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Montnaugh Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this. You're in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Mason's pharmacy changes hands. Okay. I still have to find where the combination is for the safe downstairs. Okay, I don't remember coming through here. I don't remember turning on the light, and I don't remember these stairs. Oh, this is a totally new room. What the hell? Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto, I'm guessing that's Lonnie, is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, and it will only bring more unwanted attention to yourself. Oh, so they know. Which I believe is what you claim began this whole situation in the first place. Wow.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Good point. I can't forget this. There's scraps of paper and everything here. Costumes, skeletons, of devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl, the coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral. That's it. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everyone was moving together like one huge tide of sand. Was I in here? Or did I just walk right past it? This looks like another room entirely. Oh yeah, this is another room entirely. Salon, Josephine, Jan, I guess this is her mom. Order of promotion. Dear head conservationist, this is the mom. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Manager Director, responsible for operations throughout the northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new position would be at the Regional Management Building, located at 128 Burnhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Very much look forward to your reply. Espanol. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home she takes it out on you. Like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? That's hilarious. What's that? $25. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, cool. I'll just put this on the table. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. Ah, cool. That's the skull that was in the library, I think. Okay, yeah, so this is the other side of the house I didn't go into yet. Whoa, cool. This house is huge. Okay, that's 2 purses that Mom owns. How many purses does she need? Forestry, research, and education. let's put that on the table as well. Because there's a note. Hi Jan, I got 2 tickets to EWF on Thursday, Earth, Wind, and Fire. But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste of music rears its ugly head again. What the hell is that? So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. Rick. Oh, so that was a ticket for Mom to go with him to the concert. Samantha Greenbrier, disciplinary referral. Discipline inappropriate materials on school grounds, phone call to students' parents, out of school supervisor. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this doesn't have to happen again, Dad. Wow.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Oh, that's really sad. The accidental warrior. I don't think I missed anything. There's a knife on the floor. I should walk around with it in my hand just in case I got attacked. Whoa, it's really dark in here. She has cassettes everywhere. I guess I could put the cassette in the tape player and play it, but I'm afraid it'll play music, and I don't want to trigger any copyrights. More pizza. God, they leave nothing for me to eat. I'm starving. Samantha and Danielle? or Danya were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but went to the something part of the woods and it got dark. What is up with this writing?
Daniel finally came over to get his game.
Oh, Daniel.
I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
At least he respected her. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mr. and Miss Jonathan Breyer request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pattermatch. Sunday the 4th, 19th, blah, blah. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Why are all the drawers all messed up? That's weird. I know they just moved in, but everything's all over the place. Maybe Sam ran away and the parents went after her? I don't know. Okay, this was already turned on. I don't remember turning that on at all. Anniversary trip. Rick's wedding. She scratched it out and put anniversary trip over top of the wedding. Maybe her husband was like, nope, not having it. Let's leave that open. I'm kind of weirded out by this game already. Unknown dimension. Okay, first let me say I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird and ahead of its time, lost but not forgotten, but a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophile types of out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. Holy crap, that's a run-on sentence. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bisman's Massage of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emily Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburb America wants, But John Russell's mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history, revising sociopath by night is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Medish Kaczynski, publisher. Okay, there's a shovel. Okay, this is the garage. It's so sad that her parents didn't accept her. Ask me about clam combos, clown burger. Oh, this is her badge. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd, 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. He still cares about her, but at the same time, it's so sad. I think that's it in this room. I don't see anything else. Oh wait, I've already been here, haven't I?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next.
Aww.
That I can't live without her.
Aww.
Then
So
she
sad.
dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh, that's harsh. Okay, here's a letter from me to the family, from Katie to the family. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to the final destination, Amsterdam. For how long, that depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm heading home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. The door will not open. There we go. Home Cook magazine in a washroom? Really? I'll just leave all the lights on. I know how much the dad hates it. Okay, so the laundry room's here. There's a lot of doors. It just keeps going. It's obviously a solarium. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimensions readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Thanks and regards, Terrence. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Whoa, that's deep. Okay, understairs. There's a secret door. We will do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Okay, so there's a secret stairs to the right of the main stairs at the foyer.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried.
Aww.
And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on.
It would.
I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh, she left. That's sad. Exorcism. The hell were they trying to do here? Oscar? Oh, it was from like the Ouija board. Okay, they were into with some weird crap. Add a key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Well, I wasn't supposed to go up if the lights were on, but I'm going to anyway. My heart's racing. Sam, I will always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass, I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes.
Aww.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Aw, that was really good. Okay, well, thank you very much. That was a great series. 2 episodes, but that's okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.